What's up? Give me a moment. I have stuff coming out of my actual speakers. All right, I think we're good now. All right, yeah, looks like we're all good. Make sure everything is organized. And I'll put my preview over here. All right, yo, so what's up? Welcome to today's live stream. As usual, no real agenda, but I suspect that I'll probably continue working on what I was working on yesterday, which is that iOS app that as of right now, all it does is it grabs some profile information from GitHub. Yo, what's up, Yanni? How you doing? Yeah, I got that working. So if you're joining from last time, you know the struggle was real. I had to restart Xcode to solve a bug, which is, yeah, I guess it's entertaining after the fact, but while I was going through it, it wasn't entertaining at all. In any case, I am going to likely build a little bit of UI to display each commit. So I was able to get the query to return the data on iOS, and I used ChatGTP to build a query or a path to the particular property that I needed, because I didn't do any actual reading or digging into the type that was generated by the Apollo CLI that I used to generate the types and all of the backing code for Swift. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and just share my screen. We'll go from there. Okay, screen share mode is successful. And I'm just going over audio just to make sure everything is looking and sounding the way it should. And yeah, I think we're good. For what it's worth, this also may devolve into me just doing more work for work. All of these live streams, I'm going to make this, I may make it the next few live streams, but in general, all of my live streams could devolve into something else at any point. So just keep that in mind. So I'm just doing a little bit of organizing loose cables on my desk. As organized as they can be, which is not very. All right, let's get the stream up on my iPad. Oops. Sorry for that feedback. Okay. Wait. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I think we're good. Just want to make sure that my iPad doesn't start dumping audio. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be dumping audio. So all right. Yeah, we're good for real. Okay. So I don't know. What was today like for me today? I made another video. I did one on Friday, but I had to redo the video with like an updated animation, like they updated keyframes or whatever. So I ended up having to re-record and edit, but it only took an hour and a half after I got all the new stuff. So that was fun. Got me thinking that I need to do more videos in general, not just for work, but for YouTube, which is partly the reason why I'm doing this stream. Just like, I need to get the content up. It's been a while. So let's see what we can get into. I'm gonna do a quick update to my levels right quick. Wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues up off me. But then I saw your face. It caused my heart. All right. One day, Xcode will finally show me like my recent projects. It never shows me this. I don't understand why. I've done several projects that are recent. one of the cool, well, not cool. One thing that would be awesome with eCam, and maybe this is something that I'm talking to myself later, but it would be really cool to be able to see like my view numbers or stats in the preview, in the live program preview, that no one else but me can see. That's what I'm moving around on my screen right now. You can't see it. All right, we got this thingamajig. Let's go ahead and start up the, what do you call that thing? The simulator. And while that happens, let's inspect this code, because there are some things here that we really don't want, or not want, but like we don't need. And well, I'll clean this up. Actually, this won't work today. This token, I had to create the new token. I'll do it later. But one of the things that I want to do is, instead of just printing these OIDs to the console, get away. I want to build some UI to render them out. Right. So this is my view model. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the user profile view, I guess, maybe. This thing here. Is there not multi-window support? Nope, of course not. Why would there be? What if I do that? Okay. Okay, so here I'm currently doing this fetch. Wait, where's that button? Yeah, here we are. I'm doing that fetch here. What I really need to do is fetch these as soon as we like appear. So I'm gonna move this to down here, and then we can get rid of this button. Don't need it. All right. So let's see. Text if let user. Okay. All right. Otherwise, they're gonna show loading, and I probably will want to update this at some point to take into account that I'm doing more than just showing a user. But for now, I'm gonna ignore that fact, and let's see. Make sure I don't have my tools that I'm used to. I'm using Xcode. All right, so inside of this, or not inside of this, but outside of this, this is where the list is going to show up. So we'll do if let, and then we'll say commits, or I don't know, last commits. All right, and we want to get that from our view model. And I don't know if I expose this on a view model at the moment, so we'll come back over here and we'll see that I haven't exposed anything on this view model yet. So here's my user, right? Let's create something else. We're gonna create commits. I don't know. These are technically the last commits, but like, or latest commits. How about that? Yeah, we'll call it latest repo commits. Latest repo commits. It's probably not a great name, but whatever. At the moment, I don't really know what type this is going to be yet, so we're just going to render out some strings, and then I'll figure out what a UI will look like, and I'll figure out what data I should populate in that UI. So we'll just make this a string. And by default, I want to say that this should be empty, like that. Now, this being empty is probably not great, because then, like, even though I may be able to check to say if its length is 0, then it's loading, but that would be inaccurate. It could just be none. For now, this is going to be good enough. And maybe this should be a set, now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm not sure if I'm filtering. All right, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Okay, so I have my latest commits, and then here I have this print or whatever. I think that this, wait, what type is this? Man, I would love if I could just hover on a type. Okay, it's a get object ID, maybe. All right, so we're going to maybe do this. We'll say latest. You know what? I'm going to just make this nullable. Fuck it. We'll do that. Oops, not that. We'll do that. It's optional. Maybe not nullable. Okay, so what I want to do here is basically assign this OIDs to here. But I can't do that because the types won't align. But I can do that because I can make the types align. So we'll do latest repo commits, and that's going to be equal to our OIDs. And I should be able to map this. And what I'll do is, oops, what do I want? I have no idea what I want. Maybe I'll just dump the thing as a string. Yeah, maybe I'll just dump the thing as a string because I have no idea what property exists on here that is the data. Oh wait, did I find it? Publisher. Never mind, I may have found them. If anyone knows how to filter, you know what, screw it. I can just Google this. All right, so we'll see. How to filter Xcode suggestions to see only properties. Focus filter? Nope. Xcode auto suggestion. I don't know. Autocomplete. Maybe is that it? Okay, PR. Wait, no, that's for protocol. I want property, P, capital P. Let's see if that does anything. Capital P, no. That didn't do anything. Wait. Oh, wait, do I have to like do something else? Blue methods, P for property. Oh, is it just lowercase p? Control? Nope, not control P. Option P? Nope. Command P. Oh, literally, there's a print in here. That's interesting. All right, well then, god dang it. It would be so much easier if I can just only see the properties. I can hear myself. Okay. Okay, wait. All right, here we go. I'm not really sure what any of these things are. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take whatever I get and just return it as a string. Like, hopefully it has a string on it. I don't know. Where's the $sign at? Maybe I can do that. Maybe I also have to, oh, okay, maybe I can't do that. Maybe I have to do something like X in, maybe, and then just put this in X, and maybe I can call it something better than X. Maybe I'll call it OID, because that's what it would technically be. All right. So we'll do some mapping, I guess. I don't know. Cannot find OID in scope. That's because I put it in the wrong place. Okay. Oh gosh, what now? Oh, I see. Is there a string on here at all? Where it was? No. I'm just gonna get first because I don't know what else to do. And we'll also just assert that it is always gonna have a value. And maybe I'll also do this thing right here. I'll print it just in case. I don't trust myself anymore. Cannot convert value of type string to close a result type string. Wait, what? Wait, OID is an error type. Huh? Is everything an error type? Oh, is it because this is an error right now? All right, interesting. So I thought that this thing right here would be an array of strings, but maybe an OID. I don't know. No idea. Maybe object ID, OID, object identifier, maybe. Yeah, it's really just a name. I don't know what the data in it looks like. I probably should have ran this first to remind myself of what I'm even working with, or maybe I had the foresight to paste it somewhere. And yes, look at me, look at that. I did have some foresight to paste it somewhere. All right, so no, I gave myself too much credit. Never mind, too soon. This isn't the last one. This is after the fact. So the data that I'm currently working with is no longer in, like, the result isn't in this format. So yeah, but here you are. Here's OID. Oh, any hashable. Oh wait, what's an any hashable? Is this just like anything? So I have a whole bunch of optionals. Okay, so all right, let's see here. Maybe this OID is technically an optional. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. Yes, it is a freaking optional. My gosh. How is that? Wait, yeah, how is that possible that this is an optional? All right, so here's what I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab the hash value for now. And do that. And I think the hash value is a string. Maybe. Oh, and I guess I can't do that. So we'll say, can I do compact map? Wait, how come? Oh, I see. Okay, so wait, I think it's saying that this can never have, I don't know. I have no idea what it's saying. But yeah, let's keep moving forward. So I can't just print latest commits, and I don't think I would want to actually. What I maybe should have done is this right here. So we'll do let A, and I'm calling it A because at the moment I don't need it. I just want to see the values. So I think I should be able to do this. Yeah, I don't really think I care. Just like, yeah, sure. Yeah, just do that. Leave me alone. Okay. Can I build? Can I run this now? Oh yeah. All right, cool. So let's select. I'm make sure we'll run this. Bill felt, okay, okay. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. I'm gonna need to have some loading state like that. I'm just being real now. I didn't want to do it, but like I need it. I'm not gonna do it though, even though I want to. Wait, hold on, shit, bro. Like, oh, okay. Come out here shitting on. All right. Let's do some more stuff. Latest repo commits. One thing I'm curious by is, wait, what just happened? Okay, oh, it helped me, okay. Or no, did it help me or did it just mess me up? Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out why it's just like that and not this, which is what I would have expected it to be. Their compiler is really slow. Like it takes forever for it to catch up. All right, so inside of here, I guess what I'll do is just, I don't know, what will I do actually? I guess we can do a V stack maybe, I guess, to make, or a list. Does that make sense? Like, is there a list? Yes, a container that presents rows of data arranged in a single column. That sounds about right. Okay. So I'll give it a list. Then I can give it, what is this? Content. A function that returns content. I wonder if that function that returns content is just this thing right here. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, so if this is a list, is there like a list item? Can I do that? List item. All right, maybe this is where we consult docs. Let's open up this. Oh, you can put anything you want in there. Okay, all right, yeah. So we're gonna do a list of text. So we'll do some text, and because this is an array of things, I'm gonna need to like iterate through it somehow. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to our friend ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to do it because I don't want to do it. All right. Oh wow, I didn't realize that list, you can give it the thing and it'll iterate for you. That's cool actually. All right, let's just copy that. I don't need any of that other crap. All right, so we'll take this and I don't know, well, I guess they call it commit, but technically I don't want it to be called that. I want it to be called last commit. And then we'll say commit in text. And then we can delete that right there. Just get it to format itself. Do I have a extra one of those? Okay, maybe. All right, sorry about that. Let's run this. Wait, did it fail last time? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I just realized. I forgot. That's what I just spent time fixing. Oh, and my bad. I just saw your message, Johnny. Wait, what are you even trying to display? I don't know yet. At the moment, I guess it's just gonna be those commits, but eventually, maybe I want to see the message, because some people could be funny like me, where they do dumbass commit messages. Or maybe it's the code, maybe it's the commit itself, right? Like the diff. I can present the diff. That could be interesting, I suppose. Did it fail? Like, what just happened? Or wait, did anything happen? Am I like, is something wrong with me? Maybe that happened last time and I don't know. All right, cool. So we have a list of wait. We don't have a list of commits. We don't have that yet. We're not there. This hash value is wrong. It is now obvious. That's wrong. This should be something else, but maybe, I don't know. But we'll just grab the description for now and see what happens. Maybe I get something better. Maybe I get instructions for how to like be useful in life. Surely that didn't just do anything. Okay, all right, it was just being slow. You want to know what's this is the most poorly named property. These are actually commit SHAs. These are the commit SHAs. Why is it called description? Fuck. This is GitHub API shit. Ugh. Let's see. Let's go to GitHub right quick. Oh. Wait, where did I just go? Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, why are they rendering this as HTML? I guess it's better than getting like 404 forbidden or some BS. Let's see what we do. I don't want to do it that way. Alright, so we'll do CPS API.onesignal.com. Yeah. Who do I prefer more? Actually, I think I prefer ours. We do something. That's cool. All right, I'll accept it. I'll move on in life. All right, let's go to this API of GraphQL from GitHub. Let's make sure I'm logged in. They can track me doing shit. And I have this, I don't know what you call this thing, some GraphQL in here. For some reason, Sublime doesn't show up in my lists. It's annoying. Don't recommend me shit. Just let me do what I want to do. Where are you, Sublime? There you are, Subliminal. All right, yes, always open. It never remembers it though. So I may have just wasted my time and yours. All right, we'll just take that. Get rid of that. Wait, what is this? Okay, yeah, get rid of that. Also, we don't need to see that right now. Don't save. All right, make it a little bit bigger. The login is going to be me. All right. Oh. Field sir does not exist. User, I think. There we are. It's taking a long time, so it must be working, huh? All right, so this is a format that's almost useless. Wait, is it useless to me? No, it's not useless to me, but it's almost useless to me because it's in GraphQL, and so I'm gonna take it and we can come into here and I should be able to, well, no, I can't do it here. So what I'm instead gonna do is I'm gonna dump it in a file. I think that's the easiest way for me right now to do some minimal processing, I suppose. So let's put this on my desktop, maybe. It's a good place. And we'll touch yourself. Yourself. Okay, sure. Okay, fine. I'm realizing that like this machine, like my laptop is set up different and like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's gonna be one of those days. All right, so let's paste that. It's a lot. Cool, 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 cool. I really hope that I can do this. Yep, cool, I can. All right, so node OID. Okay, so it seems that description is not a GraphQL thing like I thought. It's not, well, it is a GraphQL thing like I thought. It's just not a GitHub GraphQL thing. So I'm no longer upset at GitHub. Okay, all right. So this is useful because now I get to see what are the things that I actually care about. And in this case, it looks like I really only care about the default branch. Wait, all of these are the same. I only really care about the OID as well as the commit date or committed date, and then the message headline, which I want to say is the message, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so now that I know that this is the data that I need or that I want, I suppose I can, what did I just do? Don't do that. Oh shit. I have no idea what I did. Okay, sure. All right, we're good. All right, so we'll do this little program here. So what do I want to get out of here? Wait, I've already forgotten what this file looks like. What is the name of this file? I don't even know the name of the file. What do I call it? Oh, yourself. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so we have data, okay, all right, cool. So we'll do this program, which I thought I wrote, but I didn't, so we'll do JQ. All right, and we're going to do .data. I'm using the fact that there's a huge delay. So it looks like I can do that right here, .user. Let's see what I get so far. Oh, my bad. I also need to give it the file. Oh, BS. I don't know if I agree. Okay, all right, so far we agree so far. All right, we'll just do this. All right, we still agree. Cool. What am I getting? It looks like I'm getting an array of objects. Okay, all right, so can I do that? Are they gonna be upset at me? All right, no, it's not upset at me. All right. Now, what happens if I try to get something like a name? I get null. Interesting. Cannot index object. Oh, this is an object? Data is an object? I need to look at this data. I probably should have looked. I don't want it that way. All right. So, go to my desktop. What's the name of this? Yourself. Okay, so we have data. Then we have user. Okay. All right, and then user is gonna have repositories. All right, that was a missing link. We'll do a dot repositories, and that's going to be another of nodes, which is an object. Okay, which is an array. And now I should be able to get my default branch ref. All right, cool. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so default branch ref is going to have a target, and inside of that is what did I just do? Oh, and history. And then history has edges. I'll just make sure we're good. All right, yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm going to grab the edges. That's an array. I want to index into that array, and that's going to have an object, and then maybe I can do OID. No, okay, no, I can't do that. All right, so I can do that. All right, we're getting there, I suppose. Can I do dot node? No, I can't. All right, so that's the issue. So this is one of those, I gotta like turn it into something that I can index into. So now I should be able to grab the node, and then from there I should be able to get my OID. All right, cool. Yeah, we're good. So I got my OID, and what else do I want? It's OID and the committed date and the headline. I'm trying to remember something, but I'm being distracted right now. We'll just, yeah. All right, cool. I think I'm good. I think I know what I want, or what I need to get. So, all right, let's. Where is Xcode at? Where did it go? Here we go. We'll move away from this. So I'm gonna have to accept the fact that this is in fact something that I don't like. But let's make a struct. I know what I want. So I'm gonna create a new thingamajig. In fact, I'm not gonna create a new thingamajig. I'm just gonna come here and. I kind of want to rename this to model. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna dump it in here. We're gonna do a struct, and this is gonna be called a commit. And it needs to implement this protocol up here called Codable. And we'll do let, and no, it also needs to be identifiable, I think. The ID is going to be a string. And then we're going to do a what do we call it? A description, or I've already forgotten what it's called. Where did my terminal go? There we are. Message headline. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna call it. That's too many words for me. We're gonna do message headline. Or message. I think that's better. All right, and I think this can be let. There's no need for that to be a var. This is gonna be a string. I really have no idea how dates are handled in Swift. What is that called? Committed date, okay. Commit it date. Is it date? Or is it date time? Or is there a difference? Wait, GitHub API sign. Oh, okay, never mind. It's gonna be a date. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's gonna be a date time from my GitHub API. But maybe I'm just going to create it as a date. We'll keep it as like whatever these things are. All right, so we have my commit. It's now a date, and I think we're good for this. Maybe cannot find date and scope. Okay, I thought that was okay. Sure. All right, look at that. We have a new struct. So now I can come back into here, and now instead of doing this BS of, wait, is this BS? Yes, this is BS. I don't want the OID. I want the entire node like that. And this is going to be my commits. So I'm going to rename this. Man, that's so slow. All right, so we have commits. Technically not, but all right, whatever. All right, so we're going to go into my commits. This is going to be a commit. And then we're going to call it, we're going to keep that as A. So we're going to go into our commit. And now instead of returning a string, I want to return a commit. I think it's what I forgot what I called that file. Is it a commit? Yeah. Wait, where did it go? I thought I had to use a model. Oh yeah, it is called a commit. Okay. So we're gonna do a commit, and then for the ID, that's going to be the whatever this thing is, the OID. The message is going to be that same thing, the message headline. And the committed date, I think I may have to do something interesting here. I'm going to say date for now, and then we're going to do a date from, and then I'm going to say that thing right here, committed date. I think maybe I can do that. Hopefully I can do that. It would be nice if I can get some nice formatting here, but no, maybe that's a little bit too much to ask. All right, so it's unhappy about this, and I understand why. Maybe I shouldn't do this thing right here. Maybe I should just, keep it like it is. Okay, I think. No? Is it unhappy? What's wrong? Okay, string does not conform to expected type decoder. Insert as, wait, just fix it. Or maybe I can't do that. Okay, maybe I can't do that. Maybe I can just do date and give it a string and it'll just figure out what to do. That would be even better. Can I do that? Okay, let's see. This is a, is this IETF? 6, what kind of date is this? It's like an A603 date, or is this an internet date? Let's see. It's A601. Okay, this is 8601 date. Okay, all right, cool. So let's have ChatGPT do that. We'll move this to here. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about this. Ah, man, this is already too much effort. I don't agree with this. Oh, I see. Okay. Man, I don't like that. But let's see if that's even something that's even possible. So what we're instead going to do is not give it a date per se, but we're going to do that, this thing right here. And then we'll do date. And then the from is going to be that right there. Cool. So let's see if this is still going to complain at me. Yeah, it looks like it will. Value of optional type date must be unwrapped. Oh, I see here. Okay. So we're going to do this because there will be a date. And if there's not, well, we have bigger things to worry about. Now, this is upset because I'm assigning this to a string, so I need to come and update this to the correct type, which is now commit. I don't like the fact that this is like optional, so I'm going to not make it optional. That's disgusting to me. Okay. I suppose that this thing right here is optional. I don't agree with it. I'm not sure why that's even there. All right, well, it seems to be somewhat appeased. No, it's not. Never mind. And that's me. That's on me. I forgot. I got ahead of myself. I forgot. I need to update the view. I haven't done that part yet. All right, so we have our commits, which is a list of commits. And then it's upset because commit is no longer a commit, right? Like I had to do like what do I want? At this point, I want the message. And I think it will be happy and leave me alone. And then we can make a view to display that other information. What's this? Initializer, and it requires its commit conform to hashable. Is commit not hashable? Oh, it's not. It's codable. I don't know. I think hashable like implements codable. Or maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. All right, whatever. We're just gonna accept it. So this should be happy now. Oh, I see. All right. Well, wait, no. Do I see? It's no longer optional. That's one thing. Like, it's no longer optional. But at some point, it appears that it thinks that it can be optional. I see what's happening here. Okay. So technically, I think if I want to respect it, if I want to be consistent in semantics, this right here is optional because it's network. So therefore, this right here should remain optional because it's network, even though I hate it. I'm gonna do that, make it optional, but I'm also gonna do that and see if it'll complain at me. See, maybe it'll be like, no, you can't do that. But let's try to build. All right, it's happy. We've appeased it. So Let's run. I don't have any type of loading indicators or state that will show anything. So it will eventually pop in if there's anything to show. Which there's not right now. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say I forgot that it's the description, but I forgot that that's not the case. Dang it. All right, so sure, here are all of my latest commits. I'm now realizing that maybe maybe I want to know what repo this is coming from, or maybe if I click on this, it'll take me to something. Like for now, it's gonna link me to the thing. I think I'm making this all up on the spot, and there's nothing you can do to talk down because yeah, I'll figure out what to do soon. But it seems that at some point I updated authentication. I bootstrapped an app. That's interesting. I have an initial commit, so it looks like I have a dead repo, born and nothing happens. I added support for spoken SSML format. No idea. Did a release. Oh, all right. I merged some pull requests. All right, so here's one thing that I am going to want to do. I don't want my last commit to ever be a PR. So I'm going to have to update some things to make sure that my commits are truly only my commits, or commits that I'm a co-author in. One or the other. Wait, to take you to the commit. Well, considering that I just got the list to appear, I'm going to assume that I had to, I got to build it. But no. But yeah, I mean, that's something that it can be, right? Like we can make this where you do this and it takes you to somewhere, maybe. Or maybe it navigates you to a new view where you can see some details. I don't know. I'm making this up on the spot. Like real talk. I don't even have a design that I'm going by. Remember, everything that you see so far has been created with ChatGPT. With a little effort from me. I had to do something. I had to type it, right? Like I had to actually like copy and paste the code. But you see here that I'm literally going to ChatGPT and being like, do stuff. So yeah, you can see, well, this is the code that it's given me so far, which is not much, but it's been enough to do something somewhat useful. All right, cool. Let's keep going on. Right now, I'm returning a text, which is maybe kind of stupid. Maybe I should return something better than text. I would like to mock this view model, but I don't know how to do that right now. So I haven't learned how to do that. I'm pretty new to Swift UI. And anyways, at any rate, let's add some view stuff, some UI stuff. So at the moment I'm doing this text. Maybe I don't want to do a text. Maybe that's dumb. Maybe I'm gonna do a H stack. A little bit smarter. And then I'll just, oh wait, I forgot I'm not in Visual Studio where I have decent keyboard commands. I just realized that my key caster isn't on, so this whole time I've been typing keys and you were wondering and you didn't know that I was typing magic. All right, let's get away, go away. All right, we're gonna do the committed. How are these arranged though? Can I sort this? I wonder if there's a sort order on this list. Search documentation. There is a list here. God damn it. There has to be a list. Oh, maybe I need to go to Swift UI. Oh, okay, never mind. List. Okay. ChatGPT to the rescue. I probably should give it some more context here. All I said was to say yes. I didn't need any of this other shit. Just fucking say yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I had to do it on. Okay, I see. Actually, that's kind of cool when you think about it. Even if you don't think about it, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's suppose that I don't have a computer property. Actually, let's go to my view model. Let's see. What is? Oh wait, that's not my view model. Here's my view model. No, that's not my view model. Where's what? All right, okay. View model. All right, here's the view model. So if I do it this way, I suppose, well, actually, no, I'm just going to tell it what I have. Ah, okay, so it's smart enough to know that like I didn't do anything. I don't know what I'm doing. So it's like, yeah, just sort it on the view. That's what I really wanted. Okay, so what's cool about this is that there's a sorted on the freaking thing that I just learned about. Oh, I just got a new subscriber. What's up? Weaverton Candida. I'm Matt. What's up, What's up? Thank you for the sub. Send me like a, you know, one of those things that people do where they like show you how to pronounce something. I don't know what it's called, but you can do that. Just realized that the sun is going down, so I gotta brighten myself up a little bit more. Anyway, let's go and do some more stuff. I'm gonna go back to my view, and we're just gonna do this dot sorted by. Oh, look at that. There is a thing. There is such a thing. Does this need to be optionally changed too? Yes, it does. All right, committed date greater than, wait, committed date. I don't know about this. Oh, no, I do know about this. Or do I know about this? Wait, maybe I don't know about it. No, I do know about it. Yes, this will work. So here's what I was wondering. I'm like, if this is a string, then this isn't going to behave the way that I think. But because it is a date, committed date greater than, it should behave the way that I expect. Okay, yeah, I think this will behave the way that I expect. All right, cool. Let's do another one of these. And I have no way to verify. Well, I do have a way to verify this. I think I know what's causing this. I'm like, you're supposed to like think about threads and how things are supposed to work. And I'm not doing any of that. So I think that this is what's happening where another thread other than the UI thread may be changing something on the UI. I think that's my guess. My assumption is that anything worth building on is going to have something that will strike me down and tell me no, aka it'll fail horribly and I'll be forced to fix it. By continuing to work, well, it's the JavaScript problem. It's like it works on my machine. Works here. All right, anyway, I got to test to make sure that this is indeed working the way that I think. So I'm going to just dump this committed date on here so that I can see. And if they are in the order that I, wait, what the fuck? Committed date. Is this a date or is this a, wait, what type is this? Sure, all right, whatever. I thought this was a date, which I thought I could just like dump in, you know, willy-nilly, but maybe not. So let's see if there's like a better date. Let's see, string. Formatted maybe? Yeah, we'll just do formatted. I don't know, it returns a string. It's good enough for me. Okay. Wait, okay, the dates are, okay. The dates are backwards. 7/27/2023. Yeah, that's now, right? OctoKit. Okay, I think I understand what's happening here now. This isn't showing me all of my repositories. $61. Okay. I think, yeah. All right. Let's do some things. We have to do a little bit of math, maybe. I have no idea how to see my repositories. Oh, wait, actually I do. I could do this. It'd be like repository. All right, whatever. We'll just ignore that. How many repositories do I have? I have 84 repositories. But that's not really the question. It's how many public repositories do I have? 59. How many things am I getting? I'm getting 61. Okay. Where are these other two repos coming from? Would they by any chance be repos that are forks? Interesting. Of course, I can figure all of this out because I have all the data. Actually, you know what? Let's figure that out. We have the data. We're gonna have, let's see if ChatGPT knows anything about JQ. So I know about that JQ. All right, I'm not even gonna tell it what this is. Let's see if we can figure it out. All right, let's see if we can figure out. Oh shit. Oh wait. No. All right, I had to copy. Damn it. All right, so I need to give it the thing. I'm wondering if I should just tell it. I probably should just tell it. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time. I'm gonna just tell it because like I actually want to get something done. So we won't experiment. Actually, it's in the freaking command. So that was a non-issue. All right. Anyway, so let's see if it can expand this. Does it know? Is it going to know what to do? Oh, it's thinking hard. I don't think it knows what to do. Oh shit! I forgot it had the context of all the other stuff, so it knows what it looks like. All right. Okay, I don't really care what you think. Oh, it knows what to do. It knew to do this. Okay, and I guess I shouldn't be that impressed. It has the word JQ here, so it does know this JQ. But I'm still mildly impressed, I think. All right, let's copy him. I will be fully impressed if I copy this. So I would have actually used map. So I'm actually very impressed now that it's saying that you could also use map. That's actually kind of cool that it knew that this is the way that I would do it. Map makes more sense to me. Anyway, let's copy this code and let's see if it actually does anything. If it works. If this just works, I'm almost gonna wonder like why did I even type out the original JQ? I should have just told ChatGPT to do it, which is the whole point of the stream. Look at that. It actually did it. But it didn't. But it did. In a way, kind of. No, it didn't do it. It didn't work. I wanted as separate columns, so you can't use JQ to do that. I think you would need to use set to do that. Let's see. You should have said thank you, GPT, since I'm doing your freaking job. Awk is also a good one too. In fact, I would probably use awk over set because I don't have a good because other than I know more awk than I know set. That's my only because. All right, cool. Let's see if I can just copy this. I'm not even gonna look at it. This time I'm just gonna like blindly trust. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. What did I blindly trust? Okay. No. I should have done that. Blindly trusting it isn't bad here. It's just, I just need to type the right name in the file. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Sexy. But the program is wrong. Okay, so we don't want $1. Or do we want $1? Wait, what was the output last time? Create. Did it change? Old message headline. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay, never mind. It's being cut off. Update doctor. We'll just say to show 80 characters of the message headline. Man, you don't have to explain it. Just like, gosh. All right, whatever. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just. It's still here. just copy that little piece. All right. All right, throw our program here. All right, cool, look at that. All right, maybe, just maybe, makes a little bit of sense to dump that program that we just wrote into here. Oh, it has to JQ. Okay, all right, look at that. All right, all right. Maybe at some point, I'm not gonna update it yet, but I should do that at some point. Let's just save this somewhere. Where's saving? Is it in here? Yes. Just create a new thing called scripts. Just dump it in here, and this is gonna be called. Wait, why did I even do this? Actually, no, never mind. This is so I can do my data cleanup, so I can see my data. Test data. Yeah, it's gonna have to do for now. Yeah, we'll just call it that, I guess. I don't know. It's not really a good name. That's in code. Maybe? Do I not have a code directory? Okay, I do. All right. And this is whatever that is in scripts. All right. Plus X. What's the name of that thing? I've already forgot the name of it, but it's the only thing here. All right. JQ error, cannot open the file yourself. Yes, yes. I even said that I should do that, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And here we are. This is what I get for that. But it's okay. Oh wait, is yourself here? Yes, it is. All right, so let's move yourself for now to this place. Oh wait, no, that place. Excuse me. All right. So I'm gonna move this to my devlog. Ah, shit. Why did it do? Why did it do that? All right, yeah, and put it in here, and then yeah, I'll put it in scripts too. Fuck it. All right. That way, if I just run my program again, it should just. Oh wait, it's because I'm not even in the right place. My gosh, I feel dumb. There we are. Oh my gosh. I feel dumb. Anyway, we're good. We're good. We got the thing. and it's now saved. We now have a thing that will at least show me what I'm supposed to see, right? So I haven't just wasted all of my time. Okay, all right, look at that. I need to find a link to my stream. How do I do that? How do I see where I'm streaming? I used to know how to do this. Oh, no, I found it. Okay, look at that. All right, so now that we know what we're supposed to be seeing, we can compare up here to see if that's kind of what I'm getting. So I see this rearranged hierarchy, folder hierarchy. Wait, where's this coming from? Why do these commits look so different? Oh, okay. All right, sure. All right, maybe, just maybe, I could have also sorted. I could update the JQ script to do that, I suppose. Okay, I thought it was just open, but I moved it. Damn it! Shit, where is it? Where is it at? All right, so I've somehow lost my file, so I'm gonna have to open it another way. So we'll open it. Do I have Sublime? Let's see if I can install that package. Oops. Or is this just I can do it from here kind of deal? Yeah, we'll just open it in code. Why? Oh, okay, all right. I'm like, why has this got a star? And why is yourself still here? Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't rename it. I said I would rename it, but I never did it. Which is probably okay. Yeah, all right, it's fine, whatever. I can deal with that later and regret it later. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close that. And I'm trying to see where this commit comes from. This merge pull request. It'll probably be at the bottom, actually. Oh man, how did you get to the end of a file? I forgot. Is it shit? Is it like shift? No, it's not. Damn it, I'm messing up shit. Let's just quit. Do that. Wait, hold on. Man, I just learned that the Ford Raptor R's are currently selling for $160. Wait, how did he get him for, wait. Man, I don't need a truck. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I don't need a truck. All right. Yeah, we got this thing. It's showing me some commits from somewhere. I don't know where the hell this commit's coming from. And I think it could be from one of those 2 or 3 repositories that are unaccounted for. Because remember, when I go back to my GitHub page here, wait, all right, oh gosh, what the hell? I had my GitHub open at some point. Let's see, your repositories. Here we are. All right, cool. So if we go to my public repositories, you see here that there are 59. However, when we come into this right here, let's run that program again, and we'll pipe it into WC. We get back 61. So there's an extra 2. If I could do math, maybe. I think I can. Yeah, there are extra 2 things here that I just don't know where they're coming from. All right, let's go back to my Explorer here. And I want to say that I should be able to sort this here. Maybe. Maybe I can't. We'll see. No, we're not. I don't think I can. What I could do is just do that and see if that's the same message. I see initial commit 202305 20. Oh gosh, are these not in order? Order's not guaranteed. 2303 02 02 01. Oh, yo, one of my coworkers is watching. What's up? Yeah, feel free. You can ask your question. If I can't answer it, don't worry. I won't be that embarrassed. I say I don't know a lot, so it's fine. All right. I am wondering where that commit is. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. No, about an hour and a half in, we're doing some stuff. I'm using ChatGPT to build an app, and I mean that like very, not loosely, but like very for real. Like the goal is to only use ChatGPT to do things, and I just fix bugs or like do glue crap that like needs to be done. So far we have, wait, hold on, where's the thing at? So far this was created by ChatGPT, the top part. This bottom part is me, but this is just me testing a new integration that I just did. This is pulling from their GraphQL API. So I needed to integrate the Apollo client, which was a process. And now that I'm able to get data, it was also a process to figure out how to actually get to the things that I need, because I didn't look at the types of the generated code that that this package generates for me based off of my queries, as well as the schema up on GitHub. So it builds all of the types and all that other kind of crap. And because I don't read instructions or directions or anything, I didn't know like how to access the things. And it's not documented because, you know, it's generated code. So I used ChatGPT to do it, and it figured it out, which is kind of cool. Yeah. In fact, if you're ever, I don't know, if you ever want to, I don't know how you feel about it, but if you're ever like, hey, I just feel the need to just tell people what I'm doing and show them stuff, feel free. You know, we can pair up sometime. I have I think I'm gonna be pairing up with someone in a couple weeks, actually, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. What are you trying to say? I love how you specifically called out the ChatGPT design, and then you conveniently left out this bottom one. That's me. But I heard it was, yeah, ChatGPT did a better job, and you're right. I would agree with that. But I will eventually, like when I figure out, like, if this is even giving me the data that I want in the way that I need it to be, I will then go on to actually putting a little effort into designing this. This was all produced pretty quickly. Well, to be honest, to be fair, none of this is designed. It's not even meant to solve a problem. So Yanni decided to just say GitHub, and I was like, I need, like, when I was doing a prompt, hold on, I can show you this. I don't have to wave my hands. Or do I? Yeah, I don't have to wave my hands. Oh, no, actually. Wait, does it not keep my history? Or did I do it in another one? Oh, no, I did it in another one. Okay, all right, cool. So yeah. So initially, I don't know, I was just bored the other day. I needed something to do. So I was just like, you're a world-class engineer. And I was like, I need to figure out like where the world-class engineers work. Cause I don't know. And Yanni was like, GitHub. And I was like, but no one else said anything as usual. So I was just like, all right, I'll use GitHub. So now, yeah, we use GitHub, and then it like did this crap. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll use it. See how it goes. So far, it's coming along. Pretty soon, I am going to be adding some other interesting things as I think about what to do. So there will be auth because I have to do it. I also want to do push notifications, but not because this is going to be useful to other people. I'm going to create this app to be a groupie app. So the idea is that for now, it's just going to be all of my GitHub commits. You can follow my commits, and it'll be a blog. Maybe I could use ChatGTP to every month take all of my commit messages and figure out something interesting to say, some quote, and it can like push a notification to all the people who follow me, all 245 of them, and they can be like, "Yeah, I love this." Let's see. I find that I'm gonna push you up to the screen. I find that not even prompt ChatGPT does fine with development code. I find that not even prompt chat, bro. So like, actually, I'm pretty impressed. I should stop paying GitHub for. Can I pay GitHub for what's that thing called? Copilot, but I never have it on. Because it freaking annoys me to no end. It's like always telling me to do stuff. It's like I don't want to do that, and it's wrong half the time. So I try not to, like, it just gets in my way. So I should probably stop paying them. I do pay them money for that. I do need to add the prompt, "You're a world-class engineer." It's content, Ashlyn. It's content. That's the part that you gotta keep in mind. I gotta make it somehow interesting. You know, this code shit is boring as hell to begin with. And then when you add in like, it's just a guy in his room typing on his keyboard, like I gotta give him something. You know. But yeah, you know, my world-class engineer, he built me some stuff and some other stuff. I don't even think I really need this, but actually I do need it for the UI. But yeah, let's figure out what else we can get going. Eventually I'm going to add some authentication, and it's mostly for me because I want to be able to see like all of my repos, but I'm also thinking that this could be useful in not just in that way. So I don't know if you remember, I was working on this thing, Post Supply, where it was trying to figure out a better way to measure a developer outside of, hey, can you like solve this question, typically inverted binary tree, which you could do in like a line of code, 3 lines of code. All right, I'll give you that, 3 lines of code. So it's like, instead of asking or determining the quality of an engineer based on something dumb, it's like, maybe I can produce a like a ranking or whatever. I think that's a thing, right? Let's see. GitHub status ranking profile. Let's see. Hopefully Google can figure out those things. Metric insights. I don't know what this is, but let's see. Unknown user. Okay. Is this just like a fake project that someone was like doing? All right, what is this? S tier. All right, how do I do this? So we're gonna go to this URL. Okay, cool. All right, what do I need to put in here to get this to work? Well, first, I suppose this should be, wait, what did I just do? What the hell did I just do? Okay, all right, I'm tripping. All right, I need to delete this and that. Yeah, I think it's good. All right, who am I? I am, wait, who am I? Oh, I am a separate. And then wait, is that count private? Yeah, sure, I don't care. So, I'm interested to know how it's going to pull that off. I don't know if that's right. I've definitely created more than 198 issues. I've definitely created more than that, at least double, triple. All right, you got some questions? You got some Swift UI stuff? What do you want to talk about? You trying to hop on stream? Is that it? You can hop on stream and ask too if you want. I've been kind of bad lately when it comes to code. I haven't done much of anything. Yeah, I've been a bad little engineer. Only an A-. All right, whatever. So what I could do, all that to say is I can come into here and basically it's technically not stealing because of reasons. Because this is JavaScript, I think. This is JavaScript? Yeah, this is JavaScript, and I'm gonna have to do something. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Actually, I've just had an idea. Oh my gosh. Look at me. I'm having ideas and shit. Hold on. Where? All right, hold on. What the fuck? Okay. I went to a place. Here, is it this place? Or is it this place? This place. I'm gonna take this link here. And I want to say, what is this generating? Is this, oh shit. It's not SVG. Damn it. I thought that this was an SVG. Or can I tell it to give me an SVG? All right, we're gonna have to do a little bit of playing around here because now I'm interested. You trying to join? If you're trying to join, say like 2 thumbs up. If you're just saying yes, please, because you have a question, you want to ask it, just ask a question. That way I don't get confused. And then we can figure out a way to get you in. This could maybe interest you. Wait, what? Can I get it to generate me an SVG? Because that's what I want. All right, cool. Let me start a new thingamajig. All right, I just sent it to you. I almost posted it in the YouTube, chat. I don't know if it would have taken it. Maybe it would have. Let me. Give me a second. I gotta assign you to a place. It can be guest 1. And then I gotta go to another scene where I can have guests. So let's do, we'll go to here. Oh, it says you're muted. Maybe I muted you. I don't know yet. Give me a second. All right, so we're going to put you into here. That'll be guest 1.
Do I need headphones, or is it fine without headphones?
Yeah, I would highly recommend headphones. Highly. Especially if you're, and I would also recommend, well, it'll be hard, but if you watch the stream, you may want to mute it because it's like a 20-second delay. All right, I was just getting my levels down a little bit quieter because we have others.
Okay. Hey. Hi. Thank you.
What's up? Actually, wait. I don't think I can hear you for some reason. Why are you so
You
quiet?
can't hear me?
I can barely hear you.
I'm on my headphones now, so.
Let me do something.
You want me to change my microphone to my MacBook? Is
Yeah,
this
try
better?
that.
Yeah, I just. All right. How's this?
All right, maybe
better
it's
at
the
all?
music. I'm gonna pause the music and see what that does. See if I can hear you better. Say
Hello.
something. Nah, definitely can't hear you better. But I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. It says that it's like really loud on the
Yeah, that's the
graph
thing.
that it's
It does
showing
say
me.
that, and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it say that. So I'm wondering, like, someone in the chat, if you're watching, tell us if you can hear Ashlyn. If the answer is just do like yes and thumbs up or whatever. Also, I can do this. Say some things in a second. Not yet, but in a second. I can also monitor.
Hello. We're live coding with Will.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
All right. So I've been doing my own ChatGPT coding tonight, and I'm stuck on a very particular thing. So the background is yesterday we were working on creating a live activity, and the plugin that we were using for Flutter didn't support alert configurations. So I forked the plugin repo and I've been adding alert configurations. And I tested it from like sending it in the Swift code, and that worked fine, where I was just like passing through an alert config with like string values. But now I'm trying to pass through the string values from my Flutter app and from like a Dart file. And I'm getting an issue where it's like saying it can't accept a string because it needs to be a localized resource.
A localized resource. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it referring to like the resource strings that you can put inside of the Xcode project as UI?
Yeah. So an alert config doesn't accept a string, it accepts a localized string resource, which is super annoying.
The alert configuration, this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I'm getting an error on, and I don't know Swift well enough to figure out how to turn a string into a localized resource.
Well, I don't know how you would do it in Dart, but in Swift.
No, it would be in Swift. This is like a
so
Swift file.
all right, so let's see if this is a protocol or if this is a struct. If it's a struct, it's pretty simple. It looks like it is a struct, so it should be simple. All right, so what you could try is this right here. Let's go Xcode. And you see here where you can give it like a static string or the default value of that thing. Maybe you can do that.
I don't see where you're talking about.
Oh wait, am I sharing my screen? Oh wait.
No.
This. You have to look on it. Yeah, it's confusing. I know. The only way I can share a live view of my screen like in real time is if we do Zoom, which is a whole other thing. I haven't figured. This is a new setup. Just FYI, I got a new piece of audio gear, so it's not fully integrated yet. So I can't.
So I just have to like watch the YouTube stream and wait 30 seconds to see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Or I can. No. There's really no other way. You can do that. But I want to say that maybe there's a way that you can. Let me go to the code. Can I? Do you have a PR I can look at?
Yeah, let me push it.
Okay. And just send me a link to the yeah. I'll just go quick. I'll do it on another screen and then we'll pull up just a specific section. Code. All right. All right, I'm gonna put the music back on. I realized why I couldn't hear you. It's because you're coming out of the. I need to do routing essentially, but I'll do it later. Anyways, back to music, y'all.
Okay.
Does Xcode have live share? You're funny. Like Xcode doesn't even work, bro. Like you've been watching me struggle at Xcode for days, for weeks. And like you see it crashes when I open it and you're asking does it have live share? If it did, I wouldn't want to use it. Actually, you know what? I take that back. If it's anything like FaceTime, I would actually love it. But Xcode is still Xcode, so I would still hate it. So, no.
Okay, I sent you a link
All right.
in the YouTube stream chat.
Oh, you sent it in YouTube?
Should I not have done that?
No. You can't share links. It won't even show up. Yeah. So.
Okay, I'll send it to you on iMessage.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah, I'll make sure I open it off screen first. All right. Is it a PR or is it like which file is it?
It should be that branch.
Okay. Is it in like the what's the name of the file?
There's 4 files, but the main one you're looking for is under iOS, and it is.
I've seen more than 4. Okay. Give me a second.
It's under iOS, and then it would be under.
I think I found it. It's the
Swift Live Activities plugin.swift.
Yeah, I was saying more than it took me to the README of the repo. I was like, okay, I don't know what this is. All right, we're looking for your. So
there's
activity.
Update alert config or update activity with alert class method.
Sorry, I can still barely hear you, so like just bear with me. It's because I have music and then you're turned down.
This is Chaco, by the way. He deserves to be famous.
Is it this right here, right? The update with alert?
Yes.
Okay.
So you might see a commented out thing above it, where that was what I was doing before to test that it works. So I added an alert config with the title, with the string and a body. This is a string and the sound is default. But now I'm trying to pass that body and title and sound from the Dart file. And so where I'm getting stuck right now is like the fact that the title has to be a localization.
Wait, is this thing frozen?
I don't know.
Why isn't... Did you create that function update with alert, or are you using...
Yes. Yeah, yeah, it's like broken and doesn't work, and I need help making it work. And I also thought that you could pass it through without a sound, where you could still alert it without a sound. I'd like to be able to alert it with a vibration only and not have like a default sound, and I don't know how to do that either. Or like alert it with no vibration but still do the alert, because basically when you're sending a live activity, if you don't add an alert config, it doesn't become a banner on it will only stay on the lock screen, and I'd like the live activity to be a banner while it's live. So I need every second, I need to, like every 1 to 5 seconds, probably 5 seconds, I've been testing it at 5 seconds, I need to send an update with an alert config, and then that forces it to be a banner and stay as a banner. And I found that like while testing the live activities, I've been getting really inconsistent responses. So sometimes I'll get like an actual sound every single time there's an alert, and sometimes I only get it the first time. And sometimes the banner doesn't work, sometimes it does, sometimes the live activity doesn't work, sometimes it does, and like nothing's changing except for time.
Okay. I'm just checking to see if these are the same. They look the same so far. Yeah, okay, these are the same. Okay, so I'll focus in on this one. Is it failing here on 280? Or is it failing here on 281?
Right now, it is failing on 116, 279, and 279. So I'm getting like any question mark is not convertible to string and cannot convert value of type string to expected argument of localized string resource on 279.
Okay. All right. Let's let me open it. I should be able to open it. I was on this computer last time, right? Hopefully. we'll see.
I honestly do not know. I do not know which.
Well,
computer.
Let's hope. If we were on this computer, then I have it. Then I do have it. We're good. What branch am I on? Flutter activity. Wait. Alert config.
Oh, if you.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what are you looking for? Are you trying to run the app?
I was gonna open it so that I can see, like, if I can play around with it to get it to not fail.
Yeah, that'd be good. If you're trying to run it from the repo of my app, you're gonna have to update your live activities to point to, or not your live activities. You're gonna have to update the live activity plugin path so it could run off of this forked version.
Oh, I'm not gonna try to run it. I'm gonna just try to make sure I can get the build to, like, I can get it to not error out with the compiler. Sure, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. So many things to do just to log in. Just to clone a repo or whatever I was doing, just to pull. I had to do all that. All right, let's see if we get that new ref. That is what it is. Alert config. Huh. I don't see alert config. Interesting.
Where are you looking?
Here. Hold on, let me. Here.
I don't see what here is.
You'll see it. You'll see it. I see it now. It's highlighted. At least I'm looking at the stream too.
Oh God. Okay,
so I see
hold
it.
on. Let me. Okay,
so
yeah.
I see main Flutter LA2 live activity protocol icon, but I don't see your branch.
You don't. Well, did you pull down? Wait, you don't see my branch?
I can see if I can do a fetch all, maybe. If I can spell, maybe.
Yeah, my branch is called alert-config.
Yeah, like that pull should have fetched it. The fuck? I don't have that branch.
Git pull
Let's see.
origin alert dash config.
You said what?
Git pull origin alert dash config.
Interesting. That is weird. Could not resolve host name origin. Did you change the name of your repo by any chance?
No, I don't think so.
Please make sure you have the correct access rights and that the repository exists.
Okay, hold on. I think I just closed my window that had all of my. There we go, that I was looking for.
The pains of working with Git stuff. Let's just, maybe I can just reclone it. How about that? Let's open it with desktop.
Well, do you need to be added to the repo?
You did rename it. It used to be called HRV.
Wait, you mean my app?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Don't listen to me. I don't know. But I'm going to put it in your directory here. So I have a directory just for you. Wait, I'm doing it? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see. All right. So we're going to put it in here and just clone. All right. And let's open this up. Ooh. All right. How are you planning? Why is this a fork?
Why are you running the app and not running the specific plugin code?
Why am I running the app and not the specific plugin?
Yeah, you're running the repo of the app that's trying to use the plugin Flutter Live Activities, and the code that I sent you was in the plugin repo. I'm trying to update a plugin, which has its own repo separate from.
Wait a minute, maybe I'm lost. This is what I got.
Yeah, so you're in the repo HRV Vibe, which is the repo of an app that's using a plugin called Flutter Live Activities. And I forked the repo for Flutter Live Activities, and that's the link that I sent you. And so you're gonna have to pull that repo down.
Okay. All right. That was lead worthy context. Okay. All right. So the error that you're facing is in your code, but it's technically in this plugin that I think I may have saw that you forked and then you made some changes to because it didn't do the things that you needed it to do.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right.
So you have to pull down, if you want to run HRV Vibe off of the current branch, you'll have to update the path and version while you're working on it. And then after that, I'll update the path to that GitHub repo once we fix it.
I now understand what you were talking about. I thought that you were talking about something else. I didn't realize that this whole time I was just hearing, I'm just like, this is that repo that I've been playing with the whole time. That's why I was like, I can just pull. And when things didn't go, okay, all right, I see. So
do you need me to add you to the repo?
Probably.
Flutter Live
like to yours, yeah, probably.
Yeah, hold on. Collaborators. Oh fuck, I need my phone.
And I have a good excuse. When I looked at this, I was just like, oh, this is Ashlyn. I didn't realize it was something else. All right. So a lot of this code isn't necessarily your code, but you did add some code to.
Yeah, I'm adding the ability to use alert config.
Okay.
And I got it to work when I hard coded an alert config into the update of the live activity, but I can't figure out how to get it to work if I want to pass through that config information from Dart, which is, I think, how it should be implemented. All right, Bill, what's your GitHub handle?
I am Will Shepherd.
There we go. All right, you are added.
Okay. Localized string resource. Okay. How is that different from a regular localized string?
I don't know. So I was hoping that for some reason in my head when I was looking at this yesterday, I thought that you didn't have to pass through a sound option, but now I think the sound is required as well.
I see.
And I was hoping you can alert it without a sound. So I have like there's two things I want to do here. One is I want to add the alert, so that way the live activity always goes in the banner. And then I also want to control the sound, and I prefer it to be a vibration and no sound, but I might like in the future come up with a custom sound that's like not as aggressive as the default sound. And then if that's the case, then I also want to do an alert where it's using the alert config without a sound sometimes.
I'm pretty sure we can look through our SDK to see how that's been, because I think we do give control for that. So like look at the SDK to see how that happens. I think I have an option for you.
Go on.
So instead of giving it well, wait, what were you giving it? I've already forgotten. Let me find your alert config.
You had it, it's right there.
So instead of giving it like for your title, wherever, I don't know where it is. You know where it is though. So instead of just doing,
right there.
Instead of just doing title or whatever, do string, which was, you know, the thing that you need.
I tried that. I tried capital string dot title and it didn't work.
Even when you did localized?
I did not do localized.
Try with localized. And I'm doing a little test here just to see like what type is it going to give me. It's coming up as a string. Okay, what if you just make it a localized resource? Like, is this a string that's always going to change, or is it something that you know beforehand or can find out?
Well, wait, what are my options?
I was thinking that maybe we just create the string resource file and then the keys, and we just refer to it that way. I don't understand why we have to do that though, because I've been able to update live activities by passing the string, like the string data. Like
oh, you can do that for the data. So this is the alert config. Like look up what the alert config is with the live activity, because it's very confusing and there's not a lot of documentation. The only documentation is you need it if you want it to be a banner, if you don't have a, if you're using a device that doesn't have a dynamic island. And so if you pass an update and it contains an alert config, apparently what I can tell is the text and the body will be displayed on a Apple Watch if you send that live activity to the Apple Watch. But if you don't send that live activity to the Apple Watch and it's just to a device, it will make it a banner for about 5 seconds and then it will disappear. And so like the text, I don't think the text actually matters. So maybe I should just hard code it, but I would like control over the sound. And I don't know if there's an option to have no sound while. So yeah, maybe I should just hard code the text and just say, here's an alert. It seems like a very poor implementation.
Are you talking about this Dart or Flutter, whatever plugin?
No, just the concept of pass through an alert config that has specific requirements that aren't used to achieve making your notification be a banner. And then if you want it to persist, you just keep sending through an update with alert configs about once every 5 seconds. And then your banner will maintain as a banner. And you may get a sound every time, or you may not, depending on when you're testing it. So like one time I tested it and like I sent an update every 5 seconds and I got it. And I only got like the sound on the first time. And then another time I tested it and got a sound every 5 seconds.
I can't really vouch for their APIs. I will be the first to tell you that I think Apple makes not the best software, but I don't really have an option. So I persist, and yeah. So I think I have a solution for you now, and I don't like it, to be honest, but it should work. So this right here on my screen, you'll catch up. It's there now. All right, so I created this variable called A just to test if I did this localized, I don't know, I'm gonna call it like parameter, if it would produce the kind of resource that we need. It doesn't, but I was just looking at the docs here. Oops, just in the middle, and it seems that I can just create one or initialize one. So because it's destruct here, so I'm gonna just see if I can do that. So we'll do let b equal that and see if we can do it init. And there's a string literal, which takes a string. So maybe you put your title here and your body, and then like this will just be like your, I don't know, localized version or whatever. Try that out. I think that should get you where you need to be.
Can I see how you wrote it in the code?
I think, yeah, hold on. Can you see that?
No, it's still showing me your
No, you'll see it. I'm looking. It's coming up soon. All right. Okay. It's highlighted now, line 13 and line 13.
No, I think yours is a little bit ahead of mine.
Oh, okay. What? This is going to be a silly question. What time does it say in the top right corner of the stream?
20:49:57.
All right. It's 20:50. Oh God! You know what? Here, I'm gonna text it to you. Use technology. That. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Let me do the whole thing. It's not much more. So let whatever your variable is, and then do localized string resource dot init, and then you use that particular parameter, string literal.
Okay. Let me give this a go.
All right. Oh, and Yanni, I know you're going to watch the VOD. Peace. My bad. I'm just not saying this. Have a good night. It is late for you, or for him. Like 11:10 or 11.
Oh, can I pass in the title variable?
Yeah. So long as it's a string. I just put that in there to kind of make it, I guess, clearer. Yeah, so I feel like we should do this again at some point, because now people are gonna have to see. Like you've been like, people actually watch these VODs. Interestingly, it just.
Oh yeah.
So I guess at some point you'll probably have to share back and be like, all right, here's what we were doing, because no one really knows.
Yeah, you'll have to figure out how I can share my screen sometimes.
Well, I already have a solution for it. Typically, when I would do these, I would have the person dial in your one half of the equation. Typically, it was, does the person need to see my screen? If yes, then I invite them to Zoom. If I need to see their screen, then I will also invite them to Zoom, and then we'll have both Zoom and this going.
So that totally worked. Now I have one more issue, and it's code GPT help me write. So maybe you can help me with this too.
Maybe.
It's on line 116 of that Swift file. Any question mark is not convertible to string. And I don't even know if I really need that code.
Any question mark? Give me a second. Yo, what's up, Scrama? How you doing? Where are you based? Are you in America? Like, are you like West Coast or something? Where it's early? All right, you said on line 16 what?
Oh crap, hold on. 116.
116. Did you even write that? Wait, hold on. All right. What
I'm gonna
file
get
am I supposed to be looking at? I may not be looking at the right file.
The main Swift file that was the same file you were looking at already.
Also necessary context. Okay, all right, got it. Oh, you're in the Midwest. Oh, okay, you're all right. Well, never mind. Central time, right? You like right above me. I'm in Central. Like, I don't know. I guess people call it Midwest because they're coming from the East. Let me open up. I gotta open up something. She said I was on something. So we're gonna go to GitHub. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna go to GitHub. We're gonna go to my desktop, and we'll go to HRV. Huh? Did this not happen?
It's no. It's in the plugin.
Oh, it is in the plugin. Okay. All right. And it's on line 116. So here's the thing. On line 116 for me. Oh no, you said it's on the main something, right? You did say that.
Yeah.
Main.
It's on that Swift file on line 116.
Does it say expanded child score widget? Score : team A score?
No. It's the
Simulink. Just Simulink.
Oh god.
I will never find it.
It's the Swift Live Activities plugin under iOS in the plugin.
Okay. 116 for me is a closed parenthesis. Close.
That is a closed parentheses for me too. Why? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Swift Live Activities plugin. It still says, yeah, like what? iOS classes, Swift Live Activities plugin .swift 116 line 36. It's supposed to be. I added code there, which is it is line 116. It's the case for update activity with alert.
Okay.
And it's everything there. I think it's like the title string and the body string, and I had issues with the sound string too. It says that I can't have the question mark, and I wonder why is that. Can you explain that to me? Like, what is going on there?
Well, these args, they seem to be coming from. Let's see where they're coming from. Garlet art.
I put them there. I put them all there.
Oh, you put these here. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then you have this as string any. This is going to sound silly, but are you sure it won't let you put the question mark after as, and then throw the else and have an else afterwards?
So I mean, I have the question mark there.
What I'm getting at is, have you tried quitting Xcode and reopening Xcode?
I have not.
You should try that.
I will. I will do that. Okay, hold on.
It sounds silly, but I think we talked this weekend when I was upset about something. Well, the thing that I was upset about was solved by restarting Xcode a few hours later.
Oh my god, that happens all the time. I actually did that this morning.
Oh, so you're all right. Well, you're used to it, so you should. All right, I don't have to explain. I don't want you thinking it's like, why is he telling me like restart my IDE as if that's gonna make a difference. Yes, you're in Texas. Yeah. I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston, actually. So, no, born and raised. I don't really plan to leave. Unless I leave the country, then I'll go somewhere else.
I've been having issues with this font subsetting failed with exit code recently. So I think that worked. And I looked it up and I found that I had to go to my system settings, to my security, and actually just like accept that in the privacy and security.
Mm-hmm.
And this has only happened since I started trying to use live activities.
I think someone talked to me about having to do this. I think it's just what you have to, it's just part of the process. It's part of being an Apple developer. It's part of the experience.
It's the worst.
No, you love it.
I miss web.
It's not the worst.
I miss
it's the
web
best.
so much.
It's the best. Nothing that Apple does is bad. It's all amazing. That's how they are now the world's most valuable companies, because they obviously produce the best things. So I hate to say it, but yeah, you're wrong on this one. They're the best.
So the other thing I've been thinking about is, how am I going to test the dynamic island design that I'm going to have to build here this week?
The only way you're going to be able to test that is on a simulator. And so I mean that like you personally. That's the only way you can test it, unless you decide to go buy an iPhone. I
know.
Which, I mean, that's also I think I wouldn't do it now. The 15's coming out soon, so. Yeah. But I have an option for you if you don't want to buy a 14 now. When the 15 does comes out, you can buy this one. Or, well, I suppose you can buy this one. It's fine. I need to have at least one old backup iPhone. Don't turn your back on Apple now, man. You're new to this, obviously.
So I think
go back in history.
Built.
What's that?
I think it built. I'm going to run it and see what happens.
All right. Yeah, man. I've been hating on Apple for basically since this stream started. Like, it's. I kind of have to use them though. I don't really have a choice. I would use Linux if the software that I use was supported there, which is not. Windows is just not even an option. I'd rather not use a computer than use Windows. So, yeah, not really turning my back on. There was a point in time when Apple was great, like when their operating system wasn't trash. And they were truly innovative. And then Steve Jobs died. Now we have the Apple of today. Anyway, is your thing? I'm sorry, I was ranting about whatever. How's your build coming?
It's building.
Of course it is, on an M2 Mac. Taking minutes, days.
Oh, I think it's built. Okay, let me test this sucker out. Man, I wish I could share my screen.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't share it. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I think there's, but no, there isn't a way. We could do it another time though. Like I
That did
am making a
not work.
commitment to stream at least 2 more times this week. Likely ones to be on the weekend. So if you're free or you want to join, you know, you can let the people see. Oh well,
Okay,
no, I can't join
so
Discord. It'll break things for me.
so
Oh
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
a problem where I haven't made any changes yet to my Dart code, so I'm not using the. Oh shit, you're right. What am I thinking? Okay, it's not working, but I might. Yeah, it's not even initializing the live activity. So I can't even get to the update part when the first part isn't working, and I don't know why.
It didn't even give you an error? Like, did it give you any output?
No. But also, sometimes this just happens. So you never know.
Okay. Well, it's unlikely we're going to be able to. Well, yeah, it's unlikely we're going to be able to fix that at the moment, especially because I can't see your screen. But
Yeah.
we could do this. I don't know. I can't do this on a schedule, so apologies up front. So I do these streams. They tend to be later in the evening, except on the weekends. They tend to be in the beginning of the day. So I can let you know if I'm streaming, or you can just do the typical thing where, you know, I hit you up at some point and we can go through it. I can help out.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm around.
All right. Well then, we will do that. So whoever's watching, if you're watching the VOD, prepare for it. We're gonna do some more code stuff. Some Flutter. You hear that? You get to be all darty.
Yeah, Flutter.
Look at some Dart.
Flutter and block.
I have a new term. You get to look at the UI Flutter. You get it? Like the UI
No.
Flutter? Oh, okay. Well, you don't get it?
I kind of do, but
Okay, all right. Well then, that's all that matters. You only have to kind of get it.
okay, the cat says goodbye.
All right. Well, I will see you later, and yeah, glad we can get one of your issues out of the way.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good rest of the night. Peace. All right, let's go back to the regularly scheduled program, and let me turn my music back up. All right, look at that. Back at it. Yeah. So I'm a little bit more detail into why I can't use Discord to do these types of things. My audio is set up in a very specific way, and for some odd reason, whenever I open up Discord, it asks and it will just do things, and I have to actually set up actual routing for this to work. And because I don't use Discord that much, I've never went through the effort or process of creating an audio path for Discord. So hopefully that gives you a little bit. Yeah, I can't use Google. Nah, no Google here. Google's not allowed in this house. I think the only company, well, I don't truly hate Apple. I love Apple, but that's why I hate the things that they do. It's because I actually love them. Google, no love. Fuck them. Like all of them. And this is public. I don't care. I told their recruiters the same. I don't give a fuck. So no, there will be no Google in this house. Fact. Hold on. Wait. I gotta put my money where my mouth is. Let's see. Let's look at this. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't have any Google stuff on here anymore. Oh, okay. Well, this is still here, which I have to have. I have to have that. That's www. I have to have this one too, because I'm streaming to YouTube. So I only have the minimal Google shit that I need. I don't even think I have. Well, I don't even know how this is on. That was off at one point, but it somehow turned itself on. I had to be vigilant. I had to come in here. You don't know what Google's doing. Being googly-eyed, looking at my shit. So nah, I'm not about that Google life. Nah. Like even their search engine is trash. I use it because when I downloaded Arc, like it was just great. I was just like, oh, Arc is great. And at the time I was just like just doing stuff. I didn't really know how to do anything. And it kind of just stuck. So it uses Google by default, I think. Let's see, test. I think this uses Google by default. Oh, wait, what? Wait, why is my internet so slow right now though? All right, I don't know how we got here. Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened there, but sure. Test. Oh, okay, I see what happened. All right. Yeah, so this is my default, I guess. You know, maybe I can change it. Yeah, I can. Here we are. But like Bing, Yahoo is like not even really a search engine. DuckDuckGo, I tried to use DuckDuckGo. I tried to love them, but somehow their results are even worse than Google's. And I think it's because I have like two different personas. I have my developer persona, which Google which DuckDuckGo is fine for, but like my content stuff that I like to do, or just anything that's not techie, it's a little bit harder. Now, but actually I have a solution for, you know, sharing people's screens and all that kind of thing. I mean, just realized that I should probably do that. Yeah. So I use Zoom for that, and like it's routed, like everything's set up, so it's very, very simple for me to get started with that. And I even have a button on my Stream Deck. I can just push the button. New call will automatically start. The link is copied. And then I just, you know, typically I'm messaging people with iMessage, so I just paste it, you know, all from the same machine, and, you know, we're off. A picture profile, a guide that you can follow. All right, well, let's first talk about like what is a picture profile, because for those people who don't even know what the hell we're talking about. So he jumped into cameras. No, I know we were coding, we were doing code shit. All right, so camera profiles, picture profiles. This is something that is in a Sony branded cameras. They call them picture profiles. And what they are just settings that you can apply to your image whenever it's being converted to, I guess, H.264, when it's being encoded, basically, written to the card. And they give you a lot of control over the image. A lot. I'm using that I'm gonna use single quotes. They give you a lot of like options to change how your image looks. One of the primary things that they give you in the picture profile is the gamma that you want to capture the footage as, right? So you can think of, let's see. We're not gonna get into theory or tech shit. We're just gonna say gamma is things like S-log, I don't know, like the other things that exist. There's S-log 2, S-log 3. I think there's HLG. I want to say there's like a BT 2020 maybe, and some other crap, right? So this is basically saying like what. Actually, I don't think I need to answer that. I don't need to talk about that. I'm sorry. The next thing that you can do with picture profiles is stuff like how much sharpening is happening in your image, or what do you call that thing? What color space you want to, you know, record as. So some of the color spaces that I know of are things like Sony or the HLG, or is it BT 2020? It's one of those, the HLG 1 through 4. There's also the S gamut 3.Cine, that kind of stuff. They're all like the color profiles. I think you can also, I don't know. I would need to look at my camera, my bad. Like this is all from the top. Actually, you know what? I don't need to look at my camera. I have my user manuals on my machine. Let's see, Sony. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Sony A7 4. Yeah, here we are. All right, let's see what are the options that you can do in here. Okay, yeah. So, black level. Okay, I didn't. Okay, yeah. So you can set your black levels, gamma, which I've already kind of went over. Your color mode, I already went over that as well. Saturation, that's how much color, like how intense is it, I guess. As well as color phase, and I don't know why they call this color phase. Actually, I do know why they call it that, but most people don't think of colors as waves, even though that's what they are. So color phase is, you could think of it as tint. Like, is it like phasing a wave is like moving it left or right in time. So it's like as you move it one way, it should become more green, and I think the other way is magenta, maybe. I don't know. Don't quote any of this. I'm making everything up. All this is made up. Don't listen to me. Color depth. This is how you can change the like individual colors, right? Like how they behave. I typically don't do anything with this because I do all that post, but you can do it all in camera if you want to. And then detail. This is sharpness. They call it detail for some reason. So let's see. I'm going to set up. Yeah, a guide that you can follow. I don't have a guide that you can follow. But I mean the instructions are pretty decent. What do you mean by a guide that you can follow? I don't think that there's a prescriptive way of deciding. It's up to you, right? Like, what do you want? What do you want? And like, do you want to shoot in like a log format, or do you want to shoot a movie? And honestly, if you're shooting with the A7 IV, the movie mode looks amazing. Like, just regular movie looks dope. Even S Cinetone is like, do you need the dynamic range of log footage? And like, not only do you need the dynamic range, do you have the machinery or the system capable of dealing with that? Because at that point you're going to have to edit it. Like, when I say edit, I'm also talking about color grading. You're going to have to do that if you're doing well, no, that's a lie. You won't have to do it. But yeah, it's just like, are you looking for more dynamic range? Because that's the only reason I can think of, unless you want to do color grading. And what I mean by that is, typically you would just put the correction LUT on, which I think Sony, I got mine from Sony. You just go to Sony's pro or creative website, and it's their it's based off of your gamma as well as your color profile, but they have one for S-Log3 as well as S-Gamut3 Cine, and like those paired. So they have a LUT that will take us from that log footage to the Rec 709 color space, and the result is you get more dynamic range, right? So if that's what you're looking for, then I would recommend you select one of the logs, like pick one that you like. There's a few, there's S-Log2, S-Log3, and then there's another, I think there's like 2 S-Log2s if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Gamma. Yeah, well, no, there's not. Yeah, there's only one S-Log2. So yeah, you have S-Log2, S-Log3. You have 3 different HLGs. And this is if you're trying to do HDR, and not just record HDR, but like to deliver in an HDR format, then you're going to be doing HLG as your gamma, right? So it really just depends on what are you after. Chances are you're not doing Netflix, but if you're doing like Netflix or like some feature film type of shit, you'd probably be using these ITU 709 stuff. Honestly, you probably would still use S-Log and then do it in post and go back to 709. And then when it comes to your color modes, it really depends. What do you want, right? Like, my recommendation is, if you are trying to just get content out and I don't know, like you just need to record stuff, I would just say use S Cinetone. It's dope. It looks good. At least to me, it looks good. Or use movie mode. Movie mode looks amazing. Like I'm actually pretty impressed with how the Sony footage on the A7 III S3 specifically, and even the A7 IV, it looks amazing out of the camera, like straight out, like in movie mode, it looks really good. Sometimes I'm like, man, I would love to use it. The reason why I don't do movie mode is because I have giant windows in my unit, and sometimes the sun is out, and when the sun's out, all you see is white. Like it's me and a white background, and it's like, so in order to to compensate for that, I want those additional 2.5 to 3 stops of dynamic range, right? Like it's useful to me. Was that helpful or not? Maybe it wasn't. But yeah, I would read the manual. Like seriously, the manual is actually kind of great. I mean, they're as great as manuals come. Like it literally tells you how to do every single thing in the camera. It seems hard. It seems like it's a lot, but I don't think it isn't. It's a lot of imagery, and if you save it on your computer, you can just search, right? So like you see how this says like displayed in the image, right? So like let's delete that. Oh, well, I'm gonna close it, and then just say displayed in the image. And what you'll notice is that it pops up, and typically it'll take you to the word that you search for. I don't know, it may have been there. So at least on the Mac, like all your PDFs are automatically indexed and available to you via Spotlight. So if you just know, like for instance, if I say, I don't know, like what's the thing? Bloom filter. I don't know, I'll just put the word bloom filter. Chances are one of my books, no, okay. Well, the reason why my book didn't show up is because I need to come into my settings and tell it that maybe it should index my NAS, maybe, or a particular folder on my machine. Shit. Oh, maybe I can't do it. Dang. All right, well, that sucks. Okay, I think I may have just discovered a reason why I need to put my books back on my local machine by telling you a really cool thing you can do with Spotlight. I can't search through my books anymore. I just now realized this. So I just got my NAS set up and I moved all my stuff to that to free up space on this machine. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can I even search books at the moment, or do I have to connect to my NAS first? No, I can't. Okay, so I had to go to my NAS first. Interesting. So it may be worth doing like an auto connector, have this where it's always connected. No, don't connect to Zeus, connect to this. And let's see, books. Will it find it now? No. Nah, still not finding it. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get around that. Anyways, I think this has been enough. I've made some progress, and let me go back to the app just to remind myself to. So initially we started out with just this, ChatGPT did this. This list down here, don't worry about how it looks. This was just so that I can see if I'm getting the data and all that, and I am. So I put together this quick view just to make sure I can render it, and it's fine. So what I'll do next time is spend a little bit of effort or time figuring out how this should look, how it should be designed, maybe. Or no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell ChatGPT to do that. We're gonna continue down this path. So next time we're gonna use ChatGPT to see what else we can do. So yeah, if you are interested in that, stay tuned. I don't really have a date when this is gonna happen, but it'll be available on VOD here on YouTube. So if you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to follow me on Twitch, as well as subscribe to me on YouTube and all that other kind of good stuff. And anyway, in any case, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go. It's late, so have a good night, and I'll see you all later. Peace.